The most enjoyable part of my job is going out and meeting with the public, such as Mr. Dubisky that we just met with on some tree issues that he had. It's just a pleasure to talk with people and see what they're all about. People are very interested. A lot of times people see those trees grow from a small plant to a large tree, and somebody's grandmother, grandfather, parents, whoever it may be, might have planted that tree. And when you run up on that situation, they're very passionate about it. And I can understand that, because even though we look at trees as trees, they are a living, breathing thing also, and we should look at them as in such. I use the laser pointer to point out which limbs we're going to cut, to kind of give the customer a visual idea of how that tree is going to look whenever we're finished with it, or as the finished product. They can't really stand on the ground and look up at that tree like I can and actually visualize what it's going to look like. And you can take the laser pointer and you can show them exactly where it's going to be cut. I had a customer in Sumter, a lady in fact. The general foreman of the tree crew called me, said, "You need to come over tomorrow and talk with this customer. She's not happy about the way we're going to trim her trees." Her big thing was she didn't want to come riding down the street, look up at that tree and see a big old hole shooting through there. You have to think about that customer and that tree, as being your own. So in thinking in that direction, you will understand why the customer's upset and what they're talking about. And so I pulled out my laser pointer, showed her exactly every cut we were going to make, and then also I said, now we can leave a little bit at the end. We can cut it a little bit different, and you'll never see that hole. Well, she had an idea of what we were talking about. So she disappeared. Well, we did the job, finished it, and we were kind of getting ready to leave, and she came out of the house and she had a plate full of brownies. She had gone in the house, baked those brownies, and brought them back out for the crew, and myself, of course, which then I knew I had a satisfied customer.